Welcome to the hunt. A lot of seagulls around today. This beak, where it can get too far away. Hopefully, these bluebills and other divers are flying all day because it would be really nice if we could get, our two bluebills or two scaup, and then maybe have a couple buffies dump in, maybe a mallard, a couple puddle ducks. The last wood duck that I got just a couple weeks ago just swam right up to my spread in a ice hole out on the main lake. So I'm like, oh well, the puddle ducks are going to get weird this season. A bunch more. Always have fun when you go out to mess with your deeks. So always take your gun with you when you're going out to mess with the deeks to retrieve a bird. Always, always when you are not expecting that they will just come around the corner and do it dirty. So I don't want to be doing a pass shoot today, but I might have to. They're going to be flying the way that they are. It's coming pretty low over the trees. Give my spread a look. Decide they don't want it. Just keep moving. I can work with that. So I could be happy about it. No, not quite close enough. Almost had one come in. Feel like if I hadn't been out in the spread, he would have thought about it more. Basically. So with the decoy spread, what we're looking for is having something of a landing strip for them. You can really overthink your decoy spread. All that you really need is just a pod of them, get them to look at it, and then a nice kind of open spot for them to dump in. There's just so many of them. Oh, all right. I got to get back into position. Otherwise, I'm not going to anything. All right. Wow. That might deserve a sweet coffee. Going out and rescuing a deep. Pretty good. It's awesome. Holes in my shit. I'm waiting. Covered enough. Not like out. That's high. Shield. Oh, but he missed it. They're coming through along with me. I haven't seen them set down. If I hear some shooting, I know that the guys on the other side of here got some shots at them. Really annoyed me. These guys came up like in 30 yards of me setting up my decoys. They just kind of stared at me. Like it's very clear that somebody's here getting set up. And it's not like I just had my usual 6 decoy spread and up being really incognito. I was out here and I'm trying to be seen. It's quite coming close enough for me to get any past shots at. Visibility is not great. It's about a mile tops. I'm seeing ducks better than my last couple times out, where we just didn't see it. Oh, they're just not coming close enough to really think about it. What I'm really hoping to see is just a group of them coming in real low, real fast, just over the water. I might try not calling for a little bit, see if that get their visual attention. It would have been very far shots, but I probably could have made a pass shot to those guys. I thought I was gonna at least nick him. I thought I was gonna flip a wing, get him to crash on the other side of this, but missed him. So they get more. Thinking about it now. I just had one kind of look at the spread. I I want to do what I wanted it to do, come in low. It was just inside of the range that was like, but my glove was caught in my app. Could not get it free. A fair bit of shooting today, which is a good sign. Like they want to come in. Oh, that's some folks. This is what we're working with. The decoys are off to the right. Hope is that I can get them to like whip around and land. Oh, oh, fuck! There just went some. Put my calls away for a little bit. I don't think that they're really working. Birds don't seem to be really paying attention. Oh man, it's way too high up. I was okay. One of them just landed about 60 yards from my goose. So I don't feel like water swatting him from this distance, but if he swims in it closer, definitely going to be getting it. It's still too far. Was thinking about it though. With the chance though. Starting to get more action. Like it this. We got more and more starting to dump into this bay, so it's only a matter of time. Or some of them get us close enough to get a shot. Oh, I'm hoping that wasn't the majority of the fly out. That starting to rain again. And well, they've been doing the thing that I was kind of worried they would do is jump about 50 yards, 100 yards offshore outside of range. But there's ducks in this bay now, which means that we should get more attention. Ducks that are flying overhead. Nothing decoys ducks quite like live ducks. And it looks like they are submerging out here, so could have a chance at doing some battle ducks, some battleships. I'm watching the duck look like it wants to loop in. No. He was coming cupped up real good. Thought for sure he was going to splash down about 30 feet in front of me and I'd be able to get a shot, but he just kind of kept looking around and landed with those live ducks. Watching watching one of my decoys just kind of, oh, oh, there goes a duck. Wow. Now he's gonna dump in on those live ducks. Now that we've got enough like living bodies out here. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go out get that decoy before he floats off too far. He's moving aggressive. That should be better. Sure did just kind of go right in front of me. Oh, you can't even see him now. Huh. Crazy work. They disappear so quick into this fog. It's very cool. These are some of my favorite days to hunt because you hear them before you see them. They'll come out of nowhere and then they'll just disappear. Standing here in the like ankle deep cold water and having a little bit of get my waves meet. I am now get heated vest going so that I can retain just enough thermal mass that I can be out here all day. Specifically without doing jumping jacks. Unless I'm shivering and moving around, the plus the birds are gonna see me. So many seagulls. Why do the birds not want to come down the spread? Hey, Tales from the Jack Pine. Welcome. Good to see you here. We got a couple more ducks coming around the corner, but they are. Yeah, one looks like he might be whipping around. No, he's coming back towards those other guys, I think. This is the last day of duck season, and I was hoping it would be a bit of a barrel melter, you know? If so many ducks dumping in, so many opportunities to shoot. And so far, I've taken 2 shots. Those guys are getting quite a few shots, though. I've been hearing quite a bit going off all morning. If things don't pick up here by about 9:30, I think I'm going to switch to playing Battle Ducks. Take my boat, and we will jump shoot some divers out in the open water. It is one of my favorite things to do. It's a pain in the ass to do, if I'm being honest, but I've had some really good success doing that this year. This year, I got my first cams back. I got 3 of them in about a week, and I started consistently getting on things like bluebills and ruddies. Um, Last season was a lot more puddle ducks. This year, getting a lot more divers. I think that's. I thought I heard a goose. Oh, there's a bunch of ducks out there. Hold up, guys. What are they? Oh, yeah. Here. Okay, I just had 4 more go right overhead. If I hadn't been calling and been paying attention, I probably would have gotten a pass shot on them. But I'm trying really hard not to regret shots that I don't take. They're the safest shots I take are the ones I don't take. So I decided not to. That said, the birds do have a tendency to, you'll watch them work the spread and you're like, oh, almost, almost. Yeah, could have, could have. Let them do one more time around, one more work. And every time you say one more, the next one will take them. They're gone. They never come back. I do love the sound of the 12 gauge going off in the fog just across the bay. It sounds really, really cool. When you're re listening, you can almost hear the action. Saw them. Saw a couple of ducks pick up and move across the water and then set back down. I thought they were going to come into the spread. So many seagulls coming in overhead, too. Oh. It's been a very educational year for me. Oh, they're in some more. These guys are consistently in that like 60-yard range. I'm almost wondering if I need to be set up in my boat out there, just anchored. Look like some loathsome. And this has been a very educational year, just a lot of paying attention to different areas, checking out some different spots, and placing some pins. That way I can come back and check them out during other times of the year and just kinda see how this place is changing, see how it's growing. Several new data centers in the area. I'm anticipating losing a lot of water in this area, if I'm being honest. Not to not to get political or to get depressing or nothing, but this area is at incredible risk. This is wetlands. This is the kidneys of the lake, and the data centers, they use a lot of fresh water. They passing a lot of the energy costs off onto the local consumers too in these sweetheart deals that they're getting with the governors and the local townships and whatnot. But they're not really considering like how devastating the addition of these data centers is going to be to the Great Lakes. So I don't want to say I'm saying goodbye, but this is not going to be the same place in 3 years, in 5 years. I won't recognize it. So I want to spend some time out here while I still recognize the place that my grandfather showed me, introduced me to a significant amount of the outdoors. My first my first fish that I caught of any significant size was out here. My grandfather and I, we would go bow fishing, carp. Like come out here with the canoe. And if I was older, we probably would have been coming out here with spotlights and pontoon boats and shit. But when I was, however old you are when you're in like third grade, second grade, we came out here. I had my little traditional longbow that he built me, little Osage orange bow, and we spent probably 3 hours out here floating around. And I finally got a good shot, almost point blank, at a buffalo carp, big carp. And my grandfather, when he was so proud of that fish, he pulled it in. He's like, "All right, well, take this home. We'll mount it." So it's spent about a year and a half in the freezer, just waiting for the right time. And then one winter we started working on it. That was quite the experience. That fish still sits on my wall. I get to look at it whenever I'm sitting there editing videos or writing, look up at it and remember that like the people that brought me into this, the experiences that really solidified my love for this place. I hate when the seagulls come ripping around the corner in formation because they look just like ducks out of the corner of my eye. I feel like if I get my feet out of the water, they'll warm up a little bit and I won't be bouncing around so much. It's not even like my legs, it is just my feet. But We are getting closer and closer to 9 o'clock here. Means I'm gonna have about an hour left of like serious hunting. Probably going to take that like 9:30 mark. If I haven't had much more action over here, I'll shut down the stream and I'm gonna start playing battle boats with them. Go out there and see if I can't shoot some divers off the water, jump shooting style. We might be back out here for some geese. I don't know yet. I do know I'm going to be out here during the summer getting some blinds and stuff, just kind of ready. No, I had one coming in looking like he was going to dump. There's a couple of them coming in low. Far out there, but you never know. Oh, they're all putting down out in the open water. The other thing is, I know as soon as I pack up, the moment I start grabbing my deeks, they're just going to start pouring around the corner like that. There they are. Nothing but bluebills. Oh, you got low cloud cover when the plane's taking off from the airport. Can't even see. Just hear them going overhead. That's what I get for waking up at 4:30 to get out here. Jeez. Oh, I got coffee. I have a swig of cold coffee left. Mmm, delicious. Oh, more ducks going by. Apparently, I'm out bird watching, not duck hunting. I don't like the look of my spread, I guess. Not really wanting to to stick around too long. Yeah, we're getting to the point where I'll take two bluebills and get gone. I'll take our ruddy and start going. I'm not picky. Those guys got him. Got our decoys out there. Load up there. I don't think that they're seeing the boat, but if they are, I'm gonna have to figure out a better way of hiding that. The other option, I guess, is to tuck it up under there. I think I might do that. Oh fuck. See, every time you go to do something, I could have gotten it's just five ducks that went directly overhead. If I hadn't been messing around with my boat, I could have got. This is what I mean by this season has been a learning experience. Oh, got caught. There we go. That's a bit better. Well, hopefully those ducks will do that again because that was lame. I kind of want to shoot. I want eight. Tuck that. Yeah, you bet. Evidently, that wasn't enough to keep it from going free. If only the ducks would come closer. It's sometimes hard to tell if they are facing directly away from you or directly toward you. Man, even the seagulls aren't really flying now. You see the occasional one or three ducks off way to the mist. There was some that came over my right shoulder. It was a little bit of a far shot, but I thought I was going to get him. I prefer him coming, kind of over top of me because then I can. Oh, that's some dance. Oh, I guess we. Some Buffy's coming in now. They're going wide. I can't believe I missed that Merganser. Like, I actually can't believe it. I might poke my head around the corner and see if it went down. Because it dropped. Like, it lost altitude after it went by. I'm going to poke my head around the corner just to see. Looks like that was a clean miss. Glad to be getting some shooting in. Good lord. Waiting long enough. He's probably close enough that I didn't need to lead him. That's what it probably was. This way. Yeah. Till 9:30, which is kind of when I said I was gonna start packing up and trying to play Battle Ducks with them. Gonna give it a few more minutes. I think I got another 10 minutes of seeing if I can traffic anything in, and then that'll leave me, probably about 40% battery, which is perfect. It's enough to make sure I get back to the car okay. I know this area pretty damn well, but it you get turned around in that, good luck, you know? It's a fly by instrument kind of day. My hope is that next year I can live stream from out here more consistently. I'm going to figure out the whatever camera equipment I need. I think I can get away with a tripod and a microphone. Like just like a little clip mic. I already got all the shit at home. It's putting together the kit. It's getting everything comfortably loaded, getting the habit of, all right, let me get all this stuff, let me get it set up, let me get the I really want to do is figure out a mobile like rig that goes on the boat that I can just clamp everything in and be like, all right, here we fucking go. And just go. And you guys with me? I don't think that these guys are gonna come in close, but they are taking off. They might actually. They might no, they're not gonna be close enough. There's no respectable poke shot there. I keep talking about how poke shots are not the shots to take. You don't want to be poking at them. You want to clobber them. You want to make sure you're gonna smack them good. I just lost it. Fog. That's it. You should come over here, little duck. Oh, you're just gonna go around? No. Oh, looked like he was gonna do a quick little Yui and dump into the spread. Oh, I know that when I start packing up, that's when I'm gonna have like 8 to 20 ducks just right over. Well, I guess it's about time to pack up and go play battle ducks. Appreciate everybody that came out this morning. I certainly have had a blast. I actually got to shoot this morning, which feels good. think I was overleading everything because I'm just excited. Well, with any luck, I'll get one or two on my way out, and I'll have something to post a picture of. But this has been a real blast and a real educational duck season, the 2025 season. I can't wait for next season. I'm really excited for early teal. I finally got on some teal this year, and they were a lot of fun. They do everything that you want ducks to do. They fly, they cup real good, come in a big group, and they decoy like nobody's. They love it. They love decoy. They'll decoy on not even teal. They'll decoy on your mallards, on woodies, your everything. They're great. So hopefully next season I can spend more time on early teal and hopefully do some layout boat hunting. This is just a really good area for it. Well, this has been duck hunting. December, was this the 28th? December 28th, 2025. Appreciate everybody that came out. We'll see you on the flip side. This has been Vlad signing off for Tales for the Tackle Box.